If you ask me, now who I go ask? No matter where we see, so
my country people, this one now we to read for ground.
Understanding. You guys go take talk to your husband. How my Ronald is finished. You get look every man get your own boxing though.
Say, wetin go make man carry hand? See the one dance. Bakasa. Forget her for woman. Sit down because we dey come.
My people, I salute you now. Since 2015, I be governor, we be Senator Dr. Okowa, now enter power. Sit down for government house as governor of Delta State. Since that time till now 6 years, now we don't sit down for office. Today for the matter for ground. We want to learn how this government day 6 years. Now we dey talk today. How the matter? You feel the government waiting to happen for your area. Now we want to talk as it concern with government. They for sit for 6 years now. So we cannot come out. Now matter for ground the beast. Matter for ground and where we do all the runnings. Where concern you for society. Anything will concern Delta State. Now our head will be put on the shoulder. Because it concern Delta State, now our matter. So we cannot come out. Now me, aka the village farm babe. We get swag, we get patrol, so we can just chill. I don't come, we call on this because you self go ring me, make you shook mouth with this matter. We'll carry come so. We come.
My country people, this coronavirus not be joke oh. So make we not take and play at all. My people, now corporation I rise to the full portal. For this coronavirus matter, now join body we go fit to stop am. Make you dey wash your hand every time with soap and water when they run for tap. Use hand sanitizer. Make you not dey stay for where people plenty oh. If you want call my brother and sister, make you cover your mouth with your elbow. If you see where person dey cough, no waste time oh. Make you run sharp. This one not be time to shake hand with person oh. Make you not dey put hand for your eye, your nose, and even your mouth. If you get the way body they do you, abeg, make you waka go hospital. This message now from matter for ground. Abeg una, make una stay safe.
My people are greeting like you really a matter for ground with this one. We talked before matter for ground and we only shook my when matter is a concern with society. And today matter will carry come. Now say the governor of Delta State in don't get 6 years for office. How the government be? How you see the government? How the promises will give us? How you see them do them, we not do them. I won't talk today for matter for ground. Like you know, I get my country brothers here. They can join me. Take us up. Make all of us shook my for this. And matters no worker. Go look them and tell them, yes, my guy will sabi in Mr. Charles Amiago. I greet you, Oga.
Thank you very much, my sister.
Okay.
You sure I still be your guy, so? Listen, I'm not there for government now.
Okay, but I don't know our guy in a former commissioner for information. I greet you.
Thank you. Glad you go talk immediate pastor because former don't too take.
Oh, immediate past, yes, sir.
If you don't live for some months, you will say former. When you don't waka, you will say SY.
Okay.
Then you get out there, they take their data.
Okay, we hear. What can I get for you, my brother, in the new person where you consign matter ground in comrade Victor Otiaguti.
Thank you.
Okay, comrade in human rights activist. You do what you come matter for ground.
Thank you.
Augusta, you hear when I talk for my interest in and now 6 years now this year our Oga they for 6. We won't talk how it be. So for you as a person and also immediate past commissioner, how you see the government for 6 years for Dr. Okowa?
The good thing for this matter is me now I do better position just like my brother to when they come to judge government, because you know go talk say I dey give myself mark as I know the government so. But God go and say the last 6 years, me I dey on day for inside where they call the kitchen, where they cook the soup, they put salt, they add maggi. So I know whether they put maggi or whether they don't put salt. So if I talk, I dey talk from between when my eye see. People when they speak will go say seeing is believing. It may be like the people when they talk from outside. So for that 6 years, when me I did, I chief press secretary for 4 years, and then almost 2 years of being a commissioner, I dey see well. Even the ones when others no see, I dey see them because I dey inside. You know, see if Peking go inside the go write exam, you get the thing when the people they call a marking scheme. Now him be the thing when if you set exam, you go look say if you answer this one, they say 1 + 1 is 2. You go don't put them for the marking scheme. Say if you write and say 1 + 1 is 2, now you say you don't pass. So now that marking scheme, now me I want to take judge Oga Governor Okowa for these 6 years when don't waka pass. If you remember, for 2014 when he be waka for the 25 local government where we get for data, now he dey for the 3 senatorial districts. He get the kind of promises when he make. When he make those promises finish, he can't give a name, smart. And that smart, they say the S when they inside, say that be strategic wealth creation. And they say through job creation, go put job, make people they get money. The M when they inside, say that be meaningful peaceful building aimed at creating harmony. And the people with the different ethnic groups when they for data, whether you be Joe, whether you be Rubu, whether you be Shekiri, whether you be Isoko, whether you even be Amioma, say all of them, it will make sure say them come together, they do things together. You can also put a window inside for inside that smart. Say now the reform when we do for inside agriculture. And then for that agriculture, you go bring in industrialization and the agricultural reforms and industrialization. You can also put R, will be relevant health and education policies. Now the program when tanda for ground. When you go take make sure say the thing when they take body say body do well and be health. And education when we make the brain set well. So all of them, you go put policies, program when we make those ones work well. And then the team when they inside and be transformed environment through urban renewal. And we say it go touch the environment. And no see, even if now you then say make you go mark this man. Even if you know the government, this marking scheme, now you go take marker. Anybody where waka come up for this marking scheme, now be say they talking own. Now, for that first one, when be to create job, you know so many people, our brothers and sisters, particularly the youths, they don't bring them, give them job, through waiting they call STEP and the skills training entrepreneurship program. Through the one when they call Yagep, now the youths when they put for inside agriculture. And many more. That one, me I know say the man score well because many people don't become waiting the people they call entrepreneurs. Now the people when get job, when they employ other people, when they do business, they get money, they go. If you work out come up for that one, if you enter for peace, you know say since 2016, I use the word 2016 because you get one kind of talk when come from government when they for center, when they come make our brothers for water side, come wake up, come say no, we no go agree. When they talk say the university for Kerenkoko no go work, now they begin the break part. But since that time, Kowa jump enter inside. Settle the people, you take development when they want, you take a hammer them. Since that time till now, our water side come dey jo like say them put them for inside freezer. No wahala. And before peace. You can also bring traditional rulers, bring many people, make them agree, say, even if they not be politicians, they get rule because they get the thing when they tell their community. When you go people say, man talk to man listen. You can't bring these people when sabi their people, make them they help government. They make sure say everywhere cooler. They work out come out from that one. You can also ensure say, even for agriculture, so many of our people they put hand, whether for cooperative or for so many things, because they talk every time say diversification. Now they need them make sure say where will they get money. You say no, this oil when will they say Nairobi, you get other place when will give us money. As we they talk today, better even in Gary than they chop for London. This one not be today. Now the thing with me I know. Now when you work out come out, you see the kind of schools when you don't build. Now at this point, we will thank the former government where Udon lead. See, they started what they call model schools. When you go see secondary school, you go be like saying a university. Okowa continuum. Many of them now, they don't complete. And you see the worker they build, they go. And the former one, the last one, when they transform environment through urban renewal. Even for this as about when you did, you go know say Okowa really report for duty. Whether or not the thing when they take capital territory they do, I've been there when they take other ministries, they put hand, urban renewal ministry, or the one when even Ministry of Works they do. You will know say the environment, say you don't change color, not be as it be before. If I begin them, ma'am, this is your program, I'm say you go extend and reach 3 hours. But if anybody want make a name, ma'am, the thing in my head now because me I did this for 6 years. And now 6 years the man don't do so, which means for 100% of the years when you don't run, are they inside. Maybe if you don't reach 8 years and I know the remaining 2 years, if you talk say waiting I hear. This one now waiting I know. And that's so it be until you ask another one.
Okay, your guy don't talk what you know, because in the inside so you know the things. Yeah, he don't talk about job creation and so many things, even peace to talk. Okay, we could hear from Comrade. Comrade, look at you. You go for Delta. So how you see this Okowa government for 6 years? Talk about CP.
If maybe you say I should
Now vision.
if you make a
You know say na comrade we go you go there sabi.
so if you say we should break down the achievements of the governor.
Time for PG. One minute.
If you say make we talk about what the government don't achieve within the past 6 years.
Yes.
I totally disagree with my honorable commissioner.
Former.
Immediate
past.
Commissioner. Because almost everything when you analyze, everything get key leg.
Okay.
Now, okay, look what assume say wetin in talk na true. You understand? Because now window dressing that they do. But for their mind they work, but for the real grassroots people, they don't really do the work. The prosperity now for Deltans, now for them, not for us or the poor people. Now, if we talk about government, the primary aim of government now the welfare and security of their people. Now, if all this is when you analyze now, if say security now can score 40% or 30%, no need now. Okay, even the traditional rulers for Delta State, they betray their people. Because at some point, Fulani herdsmen, they kill people. All of them keep quiet, nobody talk. Now only me, now they shout on the rooftop, say they kill our people, they kill our people. I know even before they start to kill our people, I predict say Fulani they come Delta State. And I say they will start from Isla Saba. Why? You get task force for government where kill one Fulani man. The day where they bury this civil service woman person for I think Anocha South. Now the governor said people divide the governor convoy that day when they block Isla Saba being express because they kill that Fulani man. And Fulani will make sure that they forgive. I can say okay, maybe they try to reach out to the stakeholders of these Fulani people, maybe they try to lobby the family, settle them so that they need to come back with the price attack. No, everybody ignore me. Before you know it happen, Fulani can start to kill our people. Okay, what is I can they shout again say we need security. They keep quiet. Eventually, thank God, they form Delta Hawk. But you know say this Delta Hawk now eye service now they do. Delta Hawk, what is the Delta Hawk? Hawk na inside bush, now they stay. But our Delta Hawk na city you go to see them. They will stop young boys wey carry fine car, they check their phone, they arrest them, they detain them, they rubbish them. Even accuse some of them wey they see with army uniform, wey be say na Navy student o, they accuse am say na Fulani herdsmen. Now this Delta Hawk wey they say they work na to pursue all those killer herdsmen for bush. You know say this Delta Hawk dem no get one drone for surveillance because normally you go do surveillance because these kidnappers and herdsmen na bush dem dey dey. Now, Delta Hawk no get one drone for surveillance. Delta Hawk no get one drone. Now, another area where we should talk about again, apart from security now where government don't for security, is that they go rob bank and Delta Hawk dey Delta State. Till tomorrow, we never still know people who come to that bank rob. They will kill almost 5 people for that bank rob. And when I say Delta Hawk dey, and the primary aim of government are the welfare and security of the people. If you talk about a government where really want work, the first thing wey the government go do na to focus on infrastructure. Now when you talk about infrastructure, you talk about electricity now you go first do because without electricity no industry go grow no industry go come for this Asaba some company dey pay up to 2 million naira per month for NEPA for electricity bill and government you see COVID-19 happen government for Ghana dey pay light bill for their people dey give their people water dey do a lot to help their people but wetin our own government for Delta State do dey put many tax forces dey dey extort people electricity tariff dey increase this state multi just dey work even currently they don go install another tax force wey e be say na duplication of duty they wan dey do the work wey road safety dey do which is very very wrong after that one now make I enter the next one education you know say for Delta State for Kwale and for Sapele the two wey I know I get all the evidence I get like assets there some children still dey sit down for ordinary ground for class some schools no get roof for primary school
for Delta State
for this Delta State I go give you the information later the detailed information if you leave this place I get am now you dey talk say una don build model school according to our honourable commissioner you talk about agriculture you know this government now wetin you wan tell me now say they go talk say Delta State people dey enjoy from this government nothing if you talk about Awolowo Yoruba people go talk say free education if you talk this man Lateef Jakande for Lagos the first civilian governor of Lagos State na him do Lagos State University this man do education free almost free this man build almost 30,000 houses for Lagosians where be say even capital go fit buy house 3,500 naira for 2 bedroom 4,008 for 3 bedroom Delta State government wetin they don do for in terms of housing for the common man or for civil servant now if you talk about Akwa Ibom now they don get their Ibom air they no dey explain their people like Delta State wey say na only through tax force na dem go take generate their revenue Ibom now don get Akwa Ibom don get Ibom air Calabar don build the biggest poultry facility now for this Nigeria Wike the governor of River State don build the biggest cardiovascular facility health facility making it say that Port Harcourt now go come turn to tourist center for people wey get heart problem for the world.
Okay, comrade.
I still dey come you wan answer my talk no
because of time
no but I'm dey find cooperative government okay now if you say wetin I remember Governor Okowa for since the past 6 years he construct road well for Delta State but you know the truth he score A1 for construction of poor quality roads in Delta State all the roads are rubbish all the roads are rubbish.
Okay, you know say for matter for ground you know we no dey talk for person but we go dey here we go talk the matter they like talk how the matter
I never talk finish you dey slow me down
continue because of time na make you
no because I wan advise the government Kebbi State you know see na I dey come Kebbi State now in 2017 they make 150 billion naira from selling of rice Kebbi State dey for Sahara desert Ebonyi State don join them now dey plant rice they are making so much money from rice Enugu State say they no get business with Abuja you know say recently the government talk after they don deduct money from allocation from FAC say na about 28 million naira na go come remain I believe na true thing talk wetin happen Delta State get more of borrowing plans they no get payment plan and the past governors borrow without having payment plans.
Okay, comrade we go come back to you book of immediate past commissioner happy say you dey like you talk you dey for inside the government you know we don see one of Delta and Delta person you talk to wetin you get to talk to wetin you talk to wetin be your reaction according to English people.
I happy as a tell comrade say no be only one question you go ask am for this program say time still dey make you go take put the whole thing wey you get for mind. You know say before I start this thing I can't tell you say they get wetin they call marking scheme. That marking scheme if you write wetin they no tell you then go call am OP na be out of point. If you also mark say you no take the thing mark na be also out of point. And be say so you ask somebody what is a camera the person tell you wetin camera be you come talk say that camera you no describe am say na biro you come say na wrong na be say na you be out of point. Comrade na my brother the things when they talk here be like say na teacher when they mark out of point. Make I come back to the issues when you don raise. In the first place you leave all the things when I talk say you don't do you enter Fulani Fulani name not dey inside the smart agenda when the Okowa say he want to.
No, but you talk about.
Hold on, Matana. No, bros, hold on. Just match break small. I say we want to say make everybody enter for the same boat. To make this all the ethnic groups say na better we go dey talk. You know you come say Abika, Abi Yoruba, Abi Shekiri, Abi Isoko, Okowa say everybody know na they talk better say na better we state. My brother say road when they do say we score A1 for road when no good. I don't know which road you go. My sister, you don't pass through Miriam Babangida. I don't know whether na A1 for poor road be that one. You dey waka pass through Opanam. You dey pass through hold on bros now. Wait till make I see. Comrade, hold on. Every person dey hungry. You see eba. You no go carry the whole thing put for mouth at once. You go chop am, you go vomit because a man no go carry the whole thing as in belly dey take hungry. As I dey mention, say this say na A1. Me, you know say as they talk, say you think. I know they think. I know. You know say think be say if you be say you think about not be say you be, but no be say na so you be. And they call factual. Since when Okowa enter government, 1,507 kilometers of road. 1,577.8 kilometers of road. Now you don't award.
More quality road.
Now you don't award.
Okay.
The drains, hold on. This man there for Asaba here where water they carry the enter inside gutter before.
Drains they keep people through.
Bros, make it. Bros. You will get time talk. Oh, I'm not the politics we come talk for here now. We come talk waiting there for ground. Waiting there for ground. Even for front of BBS, you know say na water they carry na waka before. Even for this studio where we do, you know say water they enter. You don't start this year, and I don't see water for here. For here, where we do so? When people they talk, government, I don't tell you say Okowa don't solve all the problem when they for data. Those ones when we know that solve, if you want help society, make you enter. Say, it be like say the man for touch you. It be like say, now be say you do better comrade when one make life better for people. But when you go see certain what people do, when people they say this man don't try, because you say you be comrade, you carry all of them, powerful enter inside those bin. The people when you deter not be mumu. Anybody when they waka for Panam Road, no say not be say you did before. From for waka from here, reach the place where they call Alpha by keys or post office. They no say not be say before. Anybody when waka enter inside of Panam, no say the roads when they there before, not be say you be now. Anybody when waka pass the Miriam Babangida, whether you dey live for Kebu, where our poor people that one na be the first black carriage when the Okowa do. That person knows say whether they about the A1 road when they talk me I don't know.
Okay.
If you dey waka go wait, if you dey waka now say you dey go. If you bros, make we talk the one when you talk now. If you want jump, bros, if you want to jump, comrade. If you want jump, come out for one lane, enter another lane. Now they cause accident. Yeah, so make we stay for one lane. If you want come out for that lane, so you want enter another lane, you go tell me, you go enter that lane. Okay. The lane when we do, now the mark when they give. Now it come back to Fulani this, Fulani that.
Security.
And it just they mention state when they come copy from us. Today for better, you know as a civil servant by the grace of God. So if you sick now, the only thing you go do now to enter your hospital when you get your contributory this. You know they pay money because already you don't do saving when you be saving from your salary. Small thing don't come out. They go attend to you. That one, maybe you know. Maybe I don't know how.
Okay, so, Commissioner sir, I beg, make no verse. Immediate pass.
No, verse not there.
When you talk about nothing for matter for ground, we dey talk and ask you.
The other one, is that you say when they come out for this program? Is that you say when they come out for this program? Now you go bring the information for you.
Two police stations for this data. You know, even the commissioner of police don't know. Now me, now get information based on my asset. Now me let the police command know. They also not get communication gadget for police.
Okay, facilities.
We need walkie-talkies. We need good communication equipment.
If they get them now, you then they communicate.
Lagos State, if you run for Lekki, as a radio, place where they could do mainland one year. But for this Asaba, a division office radio, Obanam police station. It's as bad as that.
That's possible.
When they say Usukwa, when they attack Usukwa, now still be first no. Now me let the PRO and the commissioner of police.
Now you always know where they rob people.
Because of I get access, because people get and believe in.
You get walkie-talkie.
I always get for sound information. My mom are they public domain. Are they very accessible? I live a very humble and simple life. That's why they trust me with information.
Calm down a bit. Eh? You talk about one more clear this road matter. You talk about say the road is very poor. So sometimes we get different local understanding the way they reason about poor road. We won't know. When you say poor, are you miss? In case the government wants to make the hear.
They almost kill one journalist.
Which one be this poor road? Mention the poor road then.
Because of time. When we say
when we go inside Asaba now, for inside Asaba, no good road there. All the road where they construct na poor quality.
When we say they poor quality, what do you mean?
If you go towards Texas, the road dey dirty, unkept, no maintenance. They supposed to dey maintain all these roads. No, it's the truth. Okay, look Awana road there. Most of the storm drainage, they no seal am. And when rain dey fall, the water dey get pressure. They pull up water, people dey die.
The poor they talk about so.
No, the road no good.
What do you make am not good?
This one is I'm a Sana reporter representative for here. They almost kill that boy because before they cry, they say the road they do for them no good for them.
Who won't kill him? Who won't kill him?
A politician wey dey give.
Wetin be him name? Wetin be him name?
I no need to call the name. You get am on.
Wetin be the road? I'm not only in number na my friend.
But you na your friend. Call am na your friend.
Okay, come we don do. And my people, na matter for ground with this one. Now how the matter be? Now we talk am for matter for ground. Even the past commissioner don't talk. Also, comrade, they be say in a real matter because they close to me. I believe they close to the people.
I'm close to the people.
Na gate are close to.
No, you be big man now.
No, you see, my brother leave matter. You don't call me and no answer. I answer call pass you.
Commissioner, please. Comrade don't talk. But you know, na matter for ground when they end for studio, when they walk out go street, the matter for go street. No go waiting the people when they live for the street for Delta get to talk. And maybe just happily going to get to talk about 6 years of okowa government for Delta State. Look now,
the government is very fine and so sweet. I love him. Yes, I love the work and I love the man because he makes us to be proud for this period when he did office. We all are happy. Even we, mostly of us, we did this. Ifan Jesus and 74, we are happy because the work they do since when they enter, they always happy. But this one are the happiest one where we have because this area nobody they enter and before, but now people can enter. Everybody we are rejoicing. So God will bless him.
Okowa try because Indo plenty Indo road. Better road and correct into plenty correct for this town. I'm happy again in like peace for Asaba. That is why some of states that challenging outside people, but see them put coffee for any state safe because of all the crises that happen for. But Okowa for Asaba State, Okowa allow outside people who are still living on peace.
They try. He said the road good. The road done good now. The road network in Asaba not be small matter now. For other areas, they try now. We they receive our salary as civil servants. See they pray that God will give them grace, make it still do more. They try.
He pay workers their salary. He did not owe workers. He do well for us.
Tell your papa Okowa, say Okowa try. Yeah, you the powers and you like him. I also go figure in type like 200, the country go good. Because boys work, boys eat. Person like me, I really appreciate because you don't tell when I get this opportunity, make I talk concerning Okowa. Okowa is a good man. If you see many roads where that man no work for this Delta State, hey, I never see person where don't do them. And the kind of things that way the man they do, both the hospital people where you don't assist, many things where don't do. I beg, toilet for Bao, toilet for Okowa. You know, it's not even state task force, so they collect money for body. You don't know the matter. Okowa, I try where we really greet Okowa.
He's doing a great job. God go bless him. See road you do for us now. Before you na River Niger, so I don't do here, don't fight for us now. Don't talk to Europe. But what you go do, make you give us street light now, may give us street lights. Before you na swamp. Even they say they will swallow motor, but now I don't do road for us. God go bless Okowa.
Okay, Okowa na better man. He try well. Okowa try, over try. The only thing when they pay me, I never get opportunity to meet him. I like to meet him, even if it's five naira. Make I chop him money.
I'm very happy to have him as my governor. people where they work for government office, they pay them. Even before the month ending. The road, good road when he do, they okay. Why are they talk and say he try? Be say, if you take and compare other governors, in try pass them. Then I now the beg and now make you look into those areas where flood they carry. Make it help the poor people where flood they destroy their place. We get many of our children where work finish. They no see where school finish, they no see work. Make it still help us for employment area. Make it still enter markets. All this thing where they call they destroy people for markets. They collect money, they destroy people where goods where they sell for market. Make it still enter, make it put eye inside that. Whether na in they send them because they say na in they send they call they collect money for our workers. Make it look into that matter. Say poor people they die. Food no day. The national what we dey inside now they hard. And little bit where the people they call they destroy them. They collect money for the poor masses. I beg I need them. I say papa it be for us now. Pikin go cry come for papa now to make it help them. Make it still help us look into those matter. When they make us they shed tears.
Well, governor don't try. Transportation, empowerment, youth empowerment, employment, all the indices don't perform. That's my take on that.
Day for this 74 since 2011. These roads na serious problem for us. So they can label 74 as bush part of Asaba, and we dey for back of government house. Nobody values 74. Now we dey for heaven. Our road now na express. He try for this road when he do for us. May God bless her.
Okowa don't try. You know when person do something fine, you appreciate. He don't work. He has done. Don't give us roads. He don't give us infrastructure. Good governance. The agenda when he carry comes is smart. He don't do everything fine. But he gets some things when university finish. For instance, in Asabaye, just walk across the junction summit. They don't tell that they promise us that road. They go repair them. Up to now, he has not done it, but I hope that before he goes, he will do it. But if you look at very well, what they call on a scale of balance, if I want to grade, I will say he try. Can get 95%.
With wetin I don't see for Asaba, so with wetin I don't see for Asaba, the governor has really tried. Because I can remember I feel remember 10 years back when I come shoot movie for here. There's a lot of things that we are not there, but when I come this time around, wetin I come they see, Asaba come turn to another beautiful city. That is the truth of the matter. You understand? I'm happy with what I'm seeing. Are they happy with wetin I dey see for Asaba?
The creation of these data states. Now, Okowa so far now be the best governor. Where we don't see. So Okowa, as a person, for me personally, Okowa is the best governor so far. I don't see so many things now we do now, like road, job creation, empowerment, and so on. So there are so many things. So Okowa is not one of the best governors. He's the best governor.
Our governor, he do well now. Because we dey see a hand work. So he do road for that time. He work road. Only road though. But say what make I talk my mind? We say how everything to he dey cost make you know what he go help us to do. Because everything took us.
First me I tire because the government tire me. But Okowa dey try, no one Okowa dey try. See work now, not be do all this road, not be dey do all these things. It may everywhere to okay, even traffic like self. It's okay, not the make car dey jam packed anyhow. Only those one I give am one star for that one. But the rest now the country, Nigeria they need to do some kind of things for this country. You not the country is going down.
Governor Okowa na one person when don touch every part of area for this state where we dey call Delta State. I dey talk like that because say like Okowa na one person for road he work, for bridge he do, for human capital development he do. Example na the one they do now. Okowa na one person where be say he don empower youth for this state to get their own hard work where they go say employ other person. As they see me now, I be a beneficiary of STEP when they learn audiovisual services. Now governor then make me if he get this skill when they learn so. Now, so you see beef for other area. Some people they learn how to do leather walls. Some they learn how to do to hold fish. Some they learn how to hold poultry animals like that. So Governor
The matter for crown. Now who I go out?
Yes, so my people, I don't hear from the street people, matter for ground Congo street people, they sit down, they look, they go into the interior, the deep side of the site, we could hear from the common man, the masses, so we don't go straight to the talk. And here with the talk from that video we just watched, but don't come back to the studio to get immediate past Commissioner for Information, Mr. Charles, and here I go, and also get Commissioner Victor into the my people are here. I go straight go here. So when I get to talk, just chat on Commissioner, sir.
Just if you ask me, sir, these people don't talk my mind now. My brother come with Victor say now in the hear from people for street. These people when you talk to so now your brother answer your room. I should say now the people when you meet for street. Make Victor answer them.
Now, in terms of unemployment, what is the government doing to cope?
Answer the people now. You won't answer question when they don't answer.
They talk about that as a beneficiary of step. But the truth is that step, I see it as a conduit pipe for fraud. Because one, most of the participants are goons of political stakeholders.
Okay,
most of the participants are benefactors of some politicians for the state, and the way they use biometric. Because now, if say PDP chairman is the PDP chairman boy for Delta State, you come this year, you go see come for another program, and the police wey dem never know, wey commissioner no know. As you dey give most of them package, they don't already get person one buyer.
Mention one person when selling you.
There plenty.
No, wait, now plenty the name.
And now, most people wey even succeed.
Plenty the demand name.
They like maybe say you learn how to do branding of shirts. Instead of the job creation office to dey give all those people work, maybe for another program they wan brand their shirts. They kind of no give on the paper, which is not good. You need to encourage people when you train. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, you agree say we train them.
Another one again, the third schedule.
You agree say we train them.
I can tell states, the Nigeria Police Council, like I said before, the governor is a member, the president of Nigeria is the chairman of that Nigeria Police Council, the chairman of Police Service Commission, and the IG of Police. That now makes the governor to share power of police with the federal government. Because now many people talk say federal government I get police. I say no, we get security vote. What do you do with that thing? We need to install the communications.
Make I take 1 minute answer for that one where you talk.
And because no, why they talk on communication? Now because the primary aim of government now the welfare and security. Okay, so the because if you say you do all these things for people and you don't secure their life and you kill them every time, see that you don't attack the police, you don't kill some police officers. Okay. We need to do something to check that. We need to put solar lights that is not powered by fuel or
generator. You talk about things so you think
when the government need to look at, we need to get drones. We need to work with local vigilantes, empower them, buy cars for them, buy torchlight, buy phone, do some recharge their phones for them, get data for them, make them enter social media, get all it on things happening in the environment. So these are some areas where we need to look at.
Okay, come here.
Where the government know they look.
Okay. Okay, comrade don't talk, say, mention say government, some areas where say government still need to look into. I know say commissioner be one.
Generating revenue too.
You see when I talk say some person, maybe only person when write exam when they write OP. Even person when they mark OP. If the matter when the people talk so okowa do well, it don't enter another lane again. But waiting at the talk, my sister, waiting at the talk, I don't say I say when we live here. It be like say I will give my brothers more education as how government they run and waiting our law talk.
Okay, we'll come back.
For matter,
Commissioner sir, we know 6 years of okowa government. Nothing has said about
the matter for crown. Now who I go out?
Yes, so I guess they talk on the matter. Which I get time we will take all until they get for belly to talk. But time we wish me to take the matter, but they say. I don't get 1 or 2 things I want to talk today. I still get my organ here, the Middle Past Commissioner for Information in Mr. Charles.
My sister, God will bless you. This kind of topic when you bring my brother like this, they suit me. Now so that they do it for a better station. Make it maybe say because it is say because now you be government station, then you be government people. When we talk like this, people go here, we go educate our people. So I happy. I know see when my brother will come up for him, we know say the things when you think for some areas, say not the say will be.
Okay, comrade Victor OJ, you don't talk so many things. You don't talk about waiting the things the government need to do. Not be so. To join waiting you don't do. So you talk.
But the truth is, say, the government they always do dress. Like my commissioner, they always like things to look as if they were okay. They just do 1999 constitution review for this Asaba. You know, so they don't do
review constitution.
We are talking about the civil society.
They never review them. They are collecting views.
Yes, they are collecting views. Now, publicity was not done on that. No billboard. They did not reach out to market women. They did not reach out to business to market drivers and bus drivers. They just did only a press bulletin. Finish. Okay. Now they were supposed to be.
Now who they do that review?
Constitution is for the people. This is a state government. No, this is a state government. The state government cannot remove themselves from the constitution because government is all about the people.
Thank you, comrade. Thank you, comrade. I know we get a lot of things to talk about. Our time don't finish on matter for ground. Government still get 2 years to go. Sharply. Former commissioner, immediate past commissioner will talk. Sharply, sir. 2 years to go for Okowa's government. What you get?
I know they fear saying the way when the man they take work for the past 6 years now, so it will continue to the work. In don't talk say till leaving the last day when the day office into the commission project. Okowa don't put people for a heart in the work for them. We know they talk politics. The things when we do, we dey show them. I don't tell my brother here when he talks to some people they say their matter. Not be waiting you think, waiting you know. Tell me, say Ojo, when I give the material, you go sell them for a go. So make you know say na true with the talk. You know say the people when you empower and thank God when you waka, you even see one once they go through training. So when people come for TV, they talk to our people. Make them talk, say they want make society better. You see, as one person there mentioned, say the road when they opposite the summit, say good make we do. True, we never do that road. By the grace of God, I sure say we call I did there. If comrade come, say this one, they leave this one road. If we never do, I say true, we never reach them. But by the grace of God, we call I will reach them. But say the one when they do, he say the medium, you know they help your own credibility because these people when they street, when they see better thing, they will say wait till this are brother they talk.
Okay. Commissioner don't talk in the past commission. We can hear from coming.
The thing that we say the truth. You dey pain like when you do surgery. But the good news be say eventually you go dey healed and you go well. So those who have ears, let them hear. I don't talk my own as it be.
Okay. We don't finish matter for ground today and I don't hear the matter. 6 years of Okowa's administration.
Well, you don't answer you waiting you want make Okowa do for the next 2 years now. You know, see a start of point from this end.
No, because of time.
Well, I said the wrong thing. So those who have ears, let them hear. I know they will dress.
Okay. Like I told you for matter for ground, they talk the way the matter be for matter for ground, and we will see how we talk. We don't finish the matter for today. I want to thank my country brothers who come from talk matter for ground. The middle past commissioner for information in Mr. Charles and I greet you to matter for ground.
You do well, my sister. And I like as you do them so that make our people hear all the matter for the matter.
Okay. I want Comrade Victor OJ and human rights activist. Thank you to the talk. Waiting for your belly as a concern of Okowa's 6 year sitting office. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, my people, we don't finish the matter for today until we come again next for matter for ground tomorrow. Repeat of this edition will come for Delta TV, DBS TV, 9 p.m. tomorrow night. You will watch and also you will watch us for YouTube. Matter for ground at youtube.com. Until I come again next week, now me aka the village family, there is one.
begin if you ask me? Now who I go ask? No matter where we see, so we tell where it starts. No be me the talker, we heavy for mouth. Oh, if you ask me, no matter for ground. Now who I go ask? Oh, the woman travel, leave her daughter with the husband home alone. Hey, you know say I think you see the man is daughter and then they play strongly. Yeah. A month later the daughter say her period delay. I ask her who touch her, she say her daddy only. I don't know what to say, I don't know what to tell her mother. It be like say she gets a belay. If you ask me, now who I go ask? No matter where we see, so it tell it starts. No be me the talker, be heavy for mouth. Oh, if you ask me, no matter for ground. Hey, now who I go ask? Oh, hey, now who I go ask? Hey, the story way I talk it be like say I did play, but all this type of things they happen every day. Speak out or take some action, I beg you no delay. No make matters worse pass as a day, as a day. If you